This is one of the classics, isn't it, Pajkatt? You know, Navi versus Alliance.
No, and also kind of, I mean, already looking kind of at how S4 appears to be itemizing. He's going for this earned boots. It means he's not going to go for some, you know, very hard scaling build. But we will see, you know, there's some chances for him to transition. I mean, he's some 800 gold away, 800 gold ahead of the Switch Doctor. I think the Switch Doctor is in a very awkward position right now. He also went for the Voodoo Restoration here.
Ooh, they almost get Roger, but they bait themselves in. Hanska's going to be brought down as a result. They tried to even it up. I mean, getting a point in Voodoo Restoration isn't the end of the world, right? Like, usually you do it on lanes where you need that sustain, and Nico Baby wishes he had that. As they actually do bring him down, vengeance will be had, though. Lymph rotation nets him a double kill.
Yeah, it's also just, you know, going for this 1-on-1 build that feels like you're just, you know, you're a jack of all trades, master of none.
Iceberg. Oh, this is not a trade that's favoring him. He's going to be ticked down. He does at least get the kill on FNG, but they force the rotation, always want to fly, and they get Limp away. And while that's happening, Spirit is brought down in the bottom.
The later stage of the game, where I would kind of favor Navi.
Yeah, unless he's kind of expecting, oh, I'm going to get great time in Nico Baby. He's not going to be able to like keep up in terms of farm, but they will in terms of kills. FNG gets found out. Always want to fly is being pressured, but he's got the one, so the Maledict shouldn't be enough, and the Blood Riot is off the mark. Well, I'm just being pressured onto, but Limp doesn't have the Dream Call, so he just has to back away. And that's kind of the concern, is you're going to be inactive on this lifestealer. As activity occurs in the mid lane, Limp does get the Dream Call out. Damage done by the Earth Spirit, and the Loser through will kill off the Rubik. And now Rupture being thrown out onto Iceberg. He's out of mana, and he's out of luck here. Needs some assistance. Roger does back him up long enough that they have to back away on the side of Alliance.
You know, these summons, you know, potential Roche, it's very easy for Navi to take Roche and give this Storm pretty much at any point.
Well, Alliance are once again going aggressive because General was found in their jungle. He used the Primal Roar, but he's not able to punish S4 for it. They do bring him down. It's been a problem here for a while. It's like, in theory, you give him a lot of gold, you know, get ags, you feel very powerful, but like in terms of relevance in fights, it's more XP dependent, and he's going to get a little bit more XP in his pocket with this kill on the General. They are trying to turn around. Limp able to dodge out the incoming damage, but FNG not so lucky. Nico Baby trying to run for the high heels, now in trouble. Nice silence comes out. Iceberg, though. He'll just TP away every time. This is the solution. When in doubt, TP. There's nothing Alliance can do about it.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have an infest target like that. I mean, one of the cool things here in this game is that they are going to have infest targets.
Gen? Well, the infested go off. Here we get the 10 kill, but the damage is too high. Lifestealer and Earth Spirit down, hunting for more. They'll find the park, and Limp is started up, so he's gone.
You can, of course, do it once in a while, but...
Oh, no, I was talking about Limp stopped off for Eels, so
Limp.
He's not going to be as quick to his ags, right? So, like, you go, oh, okay, BKB, I could probably get it in time that it's useful.
No, sure.
Oh, we see have one right now. He's going to snap the Dream Call. Blood right thrown down, try and protect him. Left to interrupt. Hanskin is in too deep now and in trouble. Crit gets them. And the Dragon on the Limp means he's going to fall as well as they get rid of the Fairy Dragon.
I mean, what do you think?
Hey, man, I want to hear it straight from the source's mouth.
It's okay, to be honest. It's, you know, it's
I mean, look at like this. You could be FNG and Limp. Whoops.
And still, you just managed to walk away with taking out the Aegis.
Now beating. He's looking for blood. The Bloodseeker finds him first. Down to half HP already after tandem fight because the Rupture is on them. Cast zones away reinforcements. They get him with the Infest. They'll chase forward. Always want to fly, trying to bring him down quick enough here. He's got the Maledict on him. They need a few more hits, but he gets the Infest. They're able to escape for the moment, but jumps out immediately into his death. I'm kind of surprised he didn't stay inside. S4 runs in like a madman, gets the Yules out. There's a lot of mana on Iceberg, which means he's going to run down and kill off the Bloodseeker. Look to make his escape, but not much mana left. Mistakes have been made, and he used the illusion. No! He catches himself on the high ground. They'll just run him down and finish him off. It's a triple kill for Nico Baby.
Wait, what? Oh, you mean like that?
The Maledict instances. They
yeah.
Quicker, right?
I'm actually curious. It might actually work like that, yeah.
Rolling. Hansky gets caught here. Sans is going to come out. He has to run away, but this is the thing about the blade mail, so please don't touch me. I'm FNG. He gets touched pretty hard by V2, though. They'll chase forward for more. Earth Spirit low will be ran through. Primal Roar thrown out by General. He's still alive for the moment. Throws out the access as well. The Dragon Nico Baby brought him down. Lifestealer dead for 65. S4 trying to run away, but is being slowed down. The Blood Riot being dodged out. Yules buys him 2 more seconds before his inevitable death.
I don't know.
Well, let's see if they can eat this there. Oh, no. Even being this bulky, Hanskin doesn't want to make that mistake, but mistakes have already been made. The Rupture's thrown out. They jump out on the V2. It was Titanic heal up, though. They're in trouble inside of Alliance. They need to get through V2, but they can't. Lifestealer gone again. Hanskin's going to fall. Hunt forward for more, and they'll find it as they bring down Limp. And that is a desperate plea for mercy from FNG as he activates his ultimate and they chase him in his base. The buyback comes out from Limp. But for what? I mean, right now, Alliance looks just dismantled by NAVI. So he's just kind of antlers down, beating the crap out of everyone. Oh, good God. He's found the dessert. S4. Creme de la creme.
Burgers.
Is that how Beating visualizes Alliance, man?
The PA got really fat. I mean, Alliance had that one chance when they got the PA.
You do have to be very careful with the Enigma, right? Like this black hole, it is quite a lethal tool, but the issue we've been seeing time and time again in the last few months is once you use it, if it's not the most god tier black hole, there's usually ramifications immediately afterwards for the next few minutes.
Yeah, now you can see General is really starting to take hold of this lane. Like what's happening now is he got his boots. So every time S4 makes these Eidolons, he just tries to run up. If he lands one stun, you know, chances are he's going to kill at least one, if not two Eidolons.
Oh, while that's happening, top lane, they do finally get the Disruptor. They bring him low and kill him off. FNG low as well. Will die in return. But Nico Baby, he's the one who got the first blood. So. Meanwhile, on the bot, General has sort of make his move on S4. He doesn't have any mana for a black hole, but Hanskin's there to defend him at least, and it will cost him his life. So we'll buy some time. He's got the crush. He will get it out and kill him off. But now General not able to get away himself as S4 picks up the kill.
You can think it's a little bit greedy, but this Enigma is going to scale. You know, at some point, this Enigma is going to be a very, very big threat in this game, and I feel like that's pretty much what you want him to be. You know, you want him to get to this later stage of the game, and this Midas is definitely going to help you with that. Yeah,
right now the Jug, the DP, and also the supports are setting the pace. So I guess in his eyes, okay, I'll be guarding in the late game. And that maybe frees up Nico Baby to go different with his build because he hasn't committed to anything other than Master Mana so far. Now they're committing all to him.
Nico, though,
Bashes are going to come out. Static Storm goes down. He has to stand his ground and fight. It's not good enough. The kisses are used by FNG. Now they'll look for vengeance on the General with the snowball roll in. The Walrus Punch is enough and always want to fly. Now needs to retreat. Go for the TP out, but the cookie is there, and he will die alongside his fish.
I mean, Snapfire, what a hero.
Reasonable.
It's just, you know, for the bash.
If they're perma-stunned, they can't hurt me. It's a good logic. Jumps in, goes for the stun, glimpse back on a Nico Baby, moving in, Doom thrown out. Static Storm will catch the Tusk as well. The kisses are being thrown out by FNG. B2 needs to move away quickly, General. Stands his ground. Snowball is out and across onto the Phoenix. He's silenced, so he can't use the egg yet, and Limp's turning the fight. 2 for 2 so far, but Navi the ones hemorrhaging the bigger kills here. And always want to fly, be chased onto by S4. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fight, Roger is able to TP out alongside V2, and always want to fly with the glimpse. He's able to escape. So they minimize the casualties and catch Limp using his ult.
Seems like a pretty hefty investment, you know, to land that homing missile every now and then.
Pretty much, General. Stun on S4, snowball across. He has got the black hole. No chance to throw it out, though. Static Storm goes down again. Glimpse gets rid of Limp because he's the one they're scared of, which means they can clean up the rest of Alliance, and it looks like General gets away alive.
Yeah, and Nico Baby's done a good job here at catching up. He's already... I mean, he's quite close to the top.
They have foiled the Disruptor, although I don't know if they can find more. They ping out V2. He has got pounce in a few seconds. The kisses are coming through. I mean, he can just pounce the TP away. Too late, though. Didn't use the Shadow Dance quick enough. They're going to keep on hunting for the Scatter Blast. Put that puppy down.
All is lost for Slark.
Yeah, this magical AoE damage was mentioned before. Stun comes out and Limp Doom as
Iceberg
well.
with the BKB.
Chases it in. There's that BKB. The shot's not helping out. Working against him here. Limp is going to be brought down. Hanskin gets glimpse back. Snowball will dodge it out, but you're actually heading back to where they wanted you anyway. And this time, always want to fly will not die to that punch. Hanskin will die to this club.
The critical strike there, the pack leader's aura. Yeah, now, I mean, both teams can pretty much, whenever they can do Roche very quickly. You've got the Alliance with the Exorcism.
Mid. Hanskin, he did get the snowball out, and they forced out the Exorcism. They're going to try and move away with General. Glimpse does get S4 away from the fight, so no chance for him to actually throw out a black hole. He has to use the BKB in the end, but it's just retreating so far. V2 goes in with the Shadow Dance, does get the kill into Tusk, and 90's out, but the cookie's on point from FNG. The follow-up damage is good. They do trade, though, because they find the Juggernaut on the other side of the fight.
Gonna be Alliance smoking up here's 5.
Nico Baby has got that ferocious sand. He's ready to go. Eidolon spot them out, jump in with the Warrior's Punch. The Kiss follow-up, Static Storm's used defensively, but it's not good enough. They cut across and find more. Black Hole goes down with the BKB on Iceberg. Doom is controlled up. 2 dead already on the side of NAVI, and they need to get out with more casualties here. Iceberg going to move away. They look to re-engage. Buybacks come out. Egg on the high ground. They have no way of hitting it right now. General goes in. Stun does connect. Nico Baby throws out the Omni Slash, though. They're trying to get rid of the egg quicker. No, it's not good enough. The Doom is down on Limp as well, so he can't stand his ground for much longer. FNG is burning up on this. It's going to be brought low. Snowball cannot save him. They need to move away. They've lost the Slardar again. They might lose more. Always want to fly. No way away from this. Even the kinetic field will not protect him as Nico Baby gets the triple kill on Alliance. They take a win in this fight, and a big one at that. That was some big buybacks out from NAVI.
Right now, if they wanted to,
oh,
they don't have extra, so it's going to take a while.
Lois doing this work. For better or worse, Iceberg able to move away quickly. Does get stunned up, though. He's holding that BKB again. That's twice now.
I don't know, Iceberg, why he's holding on to this BKB twice now.
That means they know S4's back here, though, which means he's not with his team. So if they move away quickly, they could try and find a fight here. If Nico Baby is on the high ground, forcing them out. They know where S4 is, though. They're pinging him. Time to sliver on in. They find the DD. And straight up the river into S4's face. They'll just pick off the Black Hole Man before he can even get into the equation. And they're rapid right now. Alliance need to be careful.
This fight could get quite
Nico
difficult.
Baby. Oh, he used the Omni Slash. BKB from Iceberg to try and run this one off. He's able to move away. Nico Baby can't finish him off in time. The stance is out of the Phoenix, trying to get rid of him before he can throw out the egg. But he can if he wants to. He's free to do what he wants now. Connect Field's going to go down. Hansen does get trapped inside. And Limp with his BKB trying to fight up against this. General is going to be brought low. Will be killed off. And the stance once again stopping Roger from doing any sort of counter attack with the egg. But Alliance, they're reluctant to give over this high ground. And they're anticipating this move. They are suspecting. They just don't know which side it's coming from, but they might find out in a moment. Smoke ran out. They need to actually back up here. Okay, that's awkward. Iceberg might be forced to use that BKB. S4 goes in with the Black Hole with the BKB. He does catch on Iceberg. Now the follow-up, the X's and the Kisses. Kisses get interrupted, though. General cuts the back line on FNG. Cookie down the low ground to move away. 2 dead on the side of NAVI. Almost 3, actually. They might catch this one anyway. Yours does stop V2 in his tracks and kills him off, and they'll chase him for more. They'll find the Phoenix with the Lotus on cooldown, means he's fallen as well. And Alliance, they just took the keys to Navi's base. GG, they know it's over.
Yeah, I think exactly. It's just done. There are no buybacks, but Center can be a little bit annoying. You know, the fact that you can just run away. He's gonna be.
No, he's got the stick. They're a little bit hesitant. Obviously, there's the LSA, and then the follow-up Swashbuckle could kill you. And while I'm talking about that, in the top lane, they're the ones that strike. They actually find the pick-off. He's been going for the bots as well. It just... you kind of do this pseudo-Lena roll. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. I don't know if he's going to tick out. It's going to be close very far. The TP is way too long, though, and always want to fly. Needs to be careful now, or he'll feed as well. Well, that's happening. They do get the Chen in the bot lane as a result of that. Now, Iceberg needs to be a little bit careful himself. Stomp will come out. S4 uses that Blink Dagger and puts in the good work. And Iceberg is gone. They'll chase 4 for more. Always want to fly. It's going to be brought down. General used the wrong fund up, but there is going to be a Hand of God, which means he immediately runs away. And Roger, oh no. Well, Lena's feeling a little bit sold out here. Gone. It's going to be a very important fight for both sides as well. Moving in, Doom goes straight out to Nico Baby. Stampede to get him away, though, down to half HP. There's the root coming out. They're chasing forward, and it looks like he is out of luck here. So roll through with the Pangolier to get rid of the back line and ensure the PA falls. General has gone in deep. Swashbuckle back towards him. The MKB doing a lot of damage. Laguna just shotgun him down. Rubik is low on health, and he's going to go down. He's dead. And the ward will zone them away as Witch looks to find his impact. Limp trying to move away. LSA does connect before he can force stuff to safety, though. He's also going to fall. And it's crumbling for Alliance. They need to get everyone who's still alive out because they're going to lose the Tier 1 town. They're probably going to forfeit the Roach.
With the Swashbuckle and with the Roly-Poly.
And now bonus skills. They get the Aegis, and it looks like El Capitan has been found. S4, nowhere to run or hide. Is going to go down. They might even lose the Chen army if they're not careful. I'm surprised PA is even nearby. Nico Baby, he wants some sort of easy pick-off. The buyback gets forced out center, but Chen's already gone. How do you even initiate on this? Jump in, needs a crit. Roger does throw out the Yules in time, but Viper is here as well. BKB from Iceberg gets hit up with the Viper Strike. General once again has the wrong Thunder, though. I mean, right now, the bigger problem is because they couldn't capitalize on that fight, NAVI are biting back straight away. And they need to be careful, Alliance. They've got 45 seconds to make some work before Metamorphosis up. They go straight on the Doom. He has no BKB for 20. They move on and always want to fly both there. Double kill for Nico Baby. Buyback comes out from the Witch Doctor. V2 in a little bit of trouble. Needs some assistance. General on the side of the disarms. He's fighting back against Nico Baby. The damage from the MKB is too high. He brings him down. PA now dead means this is a very hard fight for Alliance to follow through on. They'll find the kill on the Roger. But that might be all they can settle for in the end, as V2, they didn't even get the Aegis out of his hands. He will have that Metamorphosis again in 20 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't want your PA to be losing a man fight to a Pangolier. But that is exactly what happened.
They're both Agi heroes, so they must be carries, right? They get one kill, their forward out, scares off Hanskin. The surprising part here is the way Na'Vi keep relentlessly fighting, despite the fact they have not had Metamorphosis the last 2 engagements.
See the bounty runes here.
I'll tell you what they're doing. They're dying. Hello, Hanskin. Goodbye, Hanskin. Even
yeah, so
Laguna.
At least to me, it should be the idea is to make these heroes tanky.
How tanky do you think S4 is? I don't think he looks tanky enough or anywhere near at this point. That lane ward, perfect for Na'Vi to find another pick-off. And they even get the kill on Viper on the other side of the map. Last game, they're just lingering on this high ground, expecting it. And I wonder if Alliance are going to do that exact same wide wrap that we saw that ended the game in favor of Alliance in game 2. Nope, they go straight on the General. Reveals himself. Iceberg trying to zone the fight away. Nice lift, gets through the Pango. Buyback comes out. Stampede is running out soon. They need to actually choose a target and move away, maybe. V2 chasing forward on S4. A lot of damage done. No chance he lives through this. Nico Baby needs to get out. Roger has pinged him. FNG's going to die instead. They do at least get Nico Baby away, but on the other side of the fight, Hanskin also in trouble as General does see him. The damage is too high. They find 4 targets. They even find Limb. There's obviously still a tier 2 standing bot. The FromUA now is a TB. This is probably a move they were anticipating that Na'Vi were going to make because, of course, the only out of tower remaining is in this bot lane. So you knew they were coming sooner or later. And S4. You were speaking about Nico Baby. He might be in trouble, but also S4 is going to be brought down. He gets caught by the Doom. Nico Baby forced to fight in the base up against V2, but there goes the death ward, forcing him away. That was the BKB used and buyback out of Limb. Can they even punish V2 for this? I don't think he can. He's still got the cheese to play with, and he's still got Metamorphosis as well. He has that MKB now. No boot, so he is immobile. So how do you use that to your advantage when he's got all this attack range?
Nico Baby's going to sell his treads here.
Like a lamb to the slaughter. Moving in. Stun control is good. And Pajkatt. MKB does way too much damage. BKB out and Nico Baby jumping forward on his General, but he's able to move away quickly here. He's in the middle of the break, but the buybacks come out. And with the Metamorphosis running, they can't fight into V2. With that backup, V2 can just start targeting the buildings. Says, okay, you want to defend this, come on over and play. Doom gets thrown out on Nico Baby, which means he cannot initiate anymore. And they can just look to end this. S4 stunts an illusion, but not the real one. Not for long enough anyway to do anything with it. LSA is dodged out, but they can just hit the throne. They say, come to us, do what you can. S4 is going to be burnt through quickly and brought down. Buyback does come out the cast. Work against them on the side. Hanskin does have the Ghost Scepter, but Viper not so lucky. He's gone. That's his dieback situation, and that's going to be the series by the look of it. As Na'Vi clean up Alliance, they clean up the base, and they can clean up the series with a 2-1 storyline.